Hello guys, we're going to be doing this question. It deals with the volume of rectangular prisms and with the volume of cones. A few things to get right. Billy the plumber dug a rectangular trench 1 metre by 0.8 metres to lay gas pipes. He ended up with a conical pile of dirt 1.2 metres high with a base radius of 0.5 metres. Question A, how many square metres of dirt? Okay, there is no such thing as square metres of dirt if you're digging dirt out. This question is wrong because it's just a misprint. They've made a mistake here. They should have said cubic metres of dirt. Correct to 3 decimal places did Billy dig out. So we can't use this to find the area, to find the volume of dirt dug out because D is unknown. We can use the resulting pile to find it though. Now, we're finding the volume because it's cubic metres. The volume equation that we use is a third times the area of the base times the height. Now this is the stock standard equation for the volume of a cone and of a cone and a pyramid. Now because a cone has a base that's a circle, I'm going to rewrite it down here as pi r squared times h. Oh, and I almost forgot, as I always do, radius is equal to 0.5, and that's in metres. And it would also be a good idea to do Mr. Regler's trick. Your answer is to 3 dp. Okay, remembering we are just answering question A at this stage. Alright, so we're going to substitute in the correct values, so a third stays a third. Pi is an actual value in your calculator times 0.5 all squared times 1.2. Alright, get your calculators out and see if you get the right answer. Okay guys, so you should have paused it by now, gotten your answer, which was 0.314159 blah blah blah. I only want it to 3 dp, so the answer will be 0.314, and that is cubic metres, or metres cubed. Alrighty, that's question A done. Question B. What was the depth of the hole? Correct to 1 decimal place. Alright, so this goes back to what we have previously done, which is algebra and equations. We know that the volume equation for a prism is area of the base times the height. Now, we don't know what the height is. We've been calling it D. The area of the base, well guys, I'm just going to do it quickly up here. So 0.8 times by 1, which is 0.8. Okay, that's not too hard to get. That's the area of the whole thing, right? That's in metres squared. So the area of the base is 0.8. And we times it by the depth, we get the volume. What's the volume, you ask? Well, it's the same as the volume of the pile. So this volume is the same as the pile here. So I'm going to write, instead of writing V, I'm going to write my answer from over here, which was 0.314. And I have an equation. Can we solve this equation? You betcha we can. It's as easy as, now, because in the previous question they've asked you to round it, it is okay if you use your rounded answer, 0.314. I would personally think that you should use the calculator answer. However, either is acceptable. So if I use my calculator answer, I would divide both sides of this equation by 0.8. Bang, bang. And then my calculator, I'd have my answer from before divided by 0.8, and my answer would be, in black, D is equal to 0.3926, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so what does this mean? Remembering that our measurements were or the volume was in metres cubed, our height, so our lengths here were in metres, so the depth here must also be in metres. It means that the trench is about 0.392 metres and to 1 decimal place, remembering that our question asked us to answer it to 1 decimal place. previous one was 3 decimal places. The answer is going to be 0.4 metres to 1 dp. Okie dokie. That's it.